Masa my defender, my defender. Giovanna, I carry your matter for area. Chuba Masa my defender, my defender.
What do you want, Tito? Baby girl, you are fun chick, but man, both of us will have issues. Yes, lady, will have issues. And you know what? Serious issues. I don't care about your ish, but I don't like your ish. Okay, so basically, squad. So that beautiful piece of music is from Serge. I'm going to put his links in the comment section in community tab. Just check in my about feature, you check the link and then you enjoy that beautiful one. You guys know the moment we are in, it's good to have beautiful music. Guys, please, 80% of you have been watching my video but haven't subscribed. I don't understand what's happening. Please, subscribing is free. You see the red button, please just click subscribe, turn on your notification bell. Anytime I post, you get notified. Please just click on it right now. I'm giving you some time. Take your time, baby. Yes, babe. Okay. Oh, thank you very much for subscribing. So today's episode, I had to jot down notes because this episode was it's an emotional roller coaster, and I had to jot down not to miss nothing. And I'm standing up from now henceforth. We'll be standing up to do about reviews. So this episode basically starts with Tiwa or the gist. It's been long I've not heard the gist with Tiwa, you guys know. And before this season one, Mide had told Tiwa, okay, Tiwa, please don't bring family matters on, because personally I'm also a TV host, and most of the times the way I feel, that's how I put out my topic. So if I feel happy, I'm going to put out a happy topic. If for example my weekend was all emotional, I will take something from there and make it as my topic. So what am I saying? I can relate to Tiwa one-on-one, or what Tiwa is saying. You guys get me? So I was able to relate with Tiwa, but it's a little bit too much. I know that previous episode 7, Tiwa said something, and last week Tiwa was angry. Last episode 7, Tiwa was angry with Mide because Mide talked about their problems to a stranger. So when she was talking about the gist today, about us not being vulnerable, not wanting to show that we are weak by not putting our weaknesses out and about, it's very true. To be honest, the average person, especially on social media, does not put out the bad things that happen to them. You mostly see just the good. You mostly see just the edited. You mostly see just the polish. You don't know what goes on behind the scene. So I buy Tiwa's idea. So when she started saying that, I was understanding that okay, she could use her story. It's her story, man. But she will not say it's her story. She can say it in another way. But she has to talk about herself. Which brings me to the question: if you were in reality, will you do that? Will you bring out your problems to the public like that? And how do you feel? Because in every situation there's a backlash, and that people will tell you of overreacted, that people will be blessed from your story, there are people who will take your story in a plan and be like, okay, whatever, we don't care. I personally, when I have some issues, I go live. When I'm on air, I don't say, oh, this is me, this is my issues, this is what's happening. I bring it out on the platform and go, this is what happened to so and so and so and so and so. I don't say the name of the person. So what is our opinion? And people share and I benefit. But I feel like putting out your dirty linear, it's good to bless life, but at the same time, it affects your family. You know, you have to protect your family, especially as a married person. So to me, it wasn't the best idea. You could say it like it's happened to another person, but saying it like it happens to you is not cool. And another thing too is Tiwa always brings her emotions to the program, and the program is her life. You know, so the program is what happens to her, what goes on in her life. I appreciate that she's able to talk about what goes on in her life and all that thing. But guys, to be honest, sometimes privacy or what people don't know they won't use it to kill you. Do you understand? The enemy will not attack you with what they don't know. So we should be very careful, very vigilant with what we put out there. There's certain things that vloggers, we as vloggers, you want to put out there, you want your audience to know, you want to tell the world about it, but there are other things that is just good to keep it to yourself, because it's not people really don't care, to be honest. People really don't care. There are people who care like that, but then again, they're not part and parcel of your family. So, ma'am, sir, what am I saying? You get me? Keep it to yourself. There's some things that just hold in your heart and say, Lord, help me. I know I talk a lot, but let me keep it to myself, for myself and my family. And last, I'm gonna be alright. Okay, I will be alright. And yeah, after sharing her story, I liked it because at the end of the day we saw that it was a healing process for her. And in this episode we get to see her go into details with Mide, because it was an amazing healing process. And guess what? It was a healing process for many others who were listening at that moment. But then, as I said, some people were listening to get healed. Some people were listening, I don't care. Some people were listening, I don't give a damn. Some people were listening to, like, man, we don't need to know, like, what the. Some people recorded it in their book. And some people were like, yes! That was what we wanted. And she was talking to womb watchers too. Some people should chill a bit, because they're the ones that put this unnecessary pressure on people. Okay? Some of us who are young and not married. Stop it! Stop it! I'm going to say it again. Let us stop it. Because it's not good. I know myself. And we know ourselves. When your big sis gets married after 2 months. Have it. Sister. Brother. Hold it. Hold it. They do not ask you. You haven't been asked anything. So stay in your lane. I stay in my lane. And we'll be alright. And enough about Tiwa. Let's talk a bit about Shalewa first. Shalewa, first and foremost, Tito. I really don't like that girl, Tito. She's a bad influence. She was telling her I have one night stand and I'm like, what? Finally, you were the one that took her to Kwam. And now she's with Kwam. You're talking about Muhammad. Last. What do you want? Tito. Baby girl. You are a fun chick. But man, both of us will have issues. Yes, lady. We'll have issues. And you know what? Serious issues. I don't care about your ish, but I don't like your ish. Okay? So basically, Tito for me. Man, I don't know about what you think about Tito, but let me know in the comment section. I don't like Tito. I do not like Tito. So there's this to be honest, I feel at this point in time that Shalewa is good with Muhammad. She talked about the story with Muhammad to Kwam. I don't trust Kwam, guys. I do not trust Kwam. You guys went, okay, let's cancel the first time they met and the second time. They went on the first date. And he invites her over. She comes and she's telling you about her ex and everything, and how she doesn't want to go back to dating all kind of men. After all that story she tells you, the boy is instead drawing close and close and close. And the next thing, they're jamming lips. Guys, they're jamming lips. How can you be jamming lips? Who jams lips? I don't know if you think like I think, but I think that Kwam is a douchebag. Kwam is going. There's going to be an accident. So Shalewa, every other disturbance, that married man, this one, it's not for you. Either you're with Muhammad or go and find your chill, calm, Coca-Cola, Fanta, chocolate, nice looking man. But you see Kwam, Ghanaian jollof. I deny. Then we move to talk about AY. We talk about Mama Tiwa. That's unfamous. Somebody's asking you 2 million cash, telling you 300K for chain. which is not diamond, you haven't verified, you're okay, you want to give check which you can normally go back and say no, this check should not be delivered. She said no. She said she want cash. Shalewa, Shalewa, you too, Shalewa. You carry yourself. They say go and bring 2 million. You cannot even do research. You just leave Mama Tiwa like that. See, scam alert. Scam alert. That's straight up scam alert. That's what we call scam alert 101. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, but that's scam alert 101. Somebody should tell Mama Tiwa that. And then the best post that, or the boss pass that happened between AY, Ayo, and Wasila, Auntie Dupe. At the end of the day, Auntie Dupe, for me, made the wrong choice. AY is already grown and he has a lot of bad manners already incorporated in him, which will be very hard to change. Wasila had to say, I don't know. You should just be a designer. Somebody said in the comment section that send them to boarding school. They should just send them to boarding school, because at this point in time, I don't get it. She really wanted to have a child, and it's quite unfortunate that at that moment when she could have a child, she had the wrong one. She picked the wrong one. I am not glad about it. I'm really sorry, and I feel like she should either just go and keep that child back, or try to look out for a young kid that she can groom the way she wants, or better leave that child there. AY should just remain with Mama Tiwa for some time and get disciplined, because that's the only way. And for Wosi Konko, Mama Tiwa will break your head. Surely break your head. And to Didi made an amazing choice, to be honest. It's not easy. I personally, I would not like to get married to a married man, which does not mean that because it's not the worst crime, man. It's just getting a kid, but sometimes it's hard to step in as a mother, to kid the yours. It's not easy, and bravo to people who can do it, but it's hard. Life, one never knows the situation. I personally, I don't know how my future will be like. I could, but at this moment I really don't want to. So yes, shout out to Didi. Thank you guys for watching. Hey, I hope you guys like our new stand-up routine for videos. My room is so small, so you can see my chair. Thank you guys. Please watch, subscribe, share. Tomorrow Diary of a Teenage Year will be out and about. I thank you guys so much, and I'll definitely be seeing you guys on Instagram. Guys, I'm posting I'm going to post Don't Rush challenge today, and during the week I'm going to try to do I'm a savage.